This is the book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 1. And it says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand." First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Raracha, Kwadash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful and elect that are listening and learning, the Akim, Wa Agwathium, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and the elder bishops. Much respect to the mighty Gabarim on the highways and hedges, bidding Yasha Allah to the marriage, and to the Gabarim making videos over the vacation to wake up the lost sheep. Salutations to the hopeful, humbly elect scattered abroad that be unto the speckled bird. So, I have this video here. I tried to actually do a lesson before going to the plantation, but for some reason, StreamYard was not responding correctly. So I figured, Lord willing, I was able to do it when I got out the plantation. And the Wadi Al Bashim Yal Shah could do this lesson. It's going to be a short lesson, not too long. And I know I said it's not going to be a long one. It end up being half an hour. But this is going to be straight to the point. I have this video here. As you can see, it's by Dabu777. And it basically is talking about the Great Reset Takeover, all right, which is a wicked agenda planned for 2023. So I'll play the video and, like always, add scriptures. Just give me 1 second.
From January 16th through the 20th.
Salakia. Let me start from the beginning.
This is Dabu 7. A heads up here as the World Economic Forum has released their 2023 Davos agenda. And this is all part of their Great Reset Takeover. And some of these things, some of these themes match what we've seen in the past. And it shows where they're taking this whole thing from here. Now, this is an invite-only meeting in Switzerland that has some of the most powerful people in the world, elite members of government and corporate power, meeting behind closed doors in secret so they can discuss all these different things that are on their agenda. Now, this 53rd Davos.
All right, so that just brought me to the book of Isaiah. Let me get this real quick. Isaiah 29, started at verse 15. And it says, "Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, Yahweh. And their works are in the dark. And they say, Who seeth us? And who knoweth us?" All right. So Esau, Edom, man. Okay, the so-called white man, woman, and child. All right, up there, the so-called elites. They think that they'll be able to hide their wicked devices, right, and their tactics and strategies from the Lord. Not knowing that what? That the Lord's eyes is in every place, right? I believe that's Proverbs 4. Let's get that. Proverbs 4 in verse 16. Okay. It says what? It says, nope, Salaki, that's not what I wanted. Proverbs 15, that's actually a good scripture too. Proverbs 15, let's get that. Proverbs 15 and verse 3. There we go. Yep, it says, "The eyes of the Lord, Yahweh, are in every place, beholding the evil and the good." You see that? So there's no way you can escape from the Lord. Okay. And in this case, you have the wicked that meet together every day, every night, coming up with plans of how to continue to conquer the earth. Okay. And most importantly, how to destroy the children of the Lord, man. Okay. Let's go to Proverbs now. Proverbs 4. Spirit wanted me to bring that out. Proverbs 4 and 16. And it says, "For they sleep not." See, they lose sleep. They always devising strategies, always devising plans. All right. Wickedness runs through their mind. Okay. Constantly. Proverbs 4:16 says, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall." You see that? For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. Okay? So the elites are mischievous, and they're clothed in violence and profanity, man. They seek to rule the world, and they seek to do away with the children of Israel. However, we know how that's going to happen, how that's going to end up. So let's get back to the video.
Post meeting will be running from January 16th to the 20th, and they're calling it Cooperation in a Fragmented World. They go on to cite many different things that are causing this, but in his own words, Klaus comes out and says that we're at a critical inflection point and that the twin triggers of lockdowns and the war in Ukraine have already rattled a brittle global system. Now, I'm going to point out some of these key things here. Number one, they say they want to address the current energy and food crisis. And we know when they have these meetings, there's usually not good things to come in terms of the bullet points that they're targeting. The translation of that is eat bugs, use less energy in the name of climate change.
See that? So now they want you to eat bugs, man. You have Bill Gates of hell that created artificial meat, okay? Because of the food shortages. All right, that goes into what? Second Ezra 6:22. Soon these supermarkets, man, are going to be empty. The shelves are going to be empty, and probably replaced with GMO meat, man, imitation meat. Okay. See, Esau Edom thinks that he's going to be able to get away with this, man, not knowing that what? That man's goings of the Lord. Okay. So it's the Lord that's programming these wicked ass demons to do what they do. All right. Let's get something real quick. Let's go to the book of Job, the 5th chapter. Where is it? Is it Job 5? Job 6? No, Job 5. Job 5, right here. Job 5 and verse 12. And it says, he, right, meaning Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, says he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. You see that? And these guys and these elites want a great reset, man. And that comes with what? One world government. Okay. And that comes with also what? Revelation 13 chapter. Okay. The Charagma. All right. He wants robot dogs and robot police force. Okay. He wants to fuse human with machine to create slaves, man. And also to ultimately wipe out the children of Israel by implanting them with the Charagma. Esau Edom knows that his time is up. That's why he's coming down with great wrath. That's why he's coming down like a flood. But again, this is Job 5 and verse 12. It says he disappointed the devices of the crafty. You see that? So that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Verse 13 says, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. They meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noontime as in the night. But check this out. It says, but he saveth the poor, right? The elect that's hiding in the secret place of the Most High, right? Psalms 91 and verse 1. Okay. And that secret place is what? The scriptures, man. The name of the Lord, Proverbs 18 and 10, which is that strong tower. Okay. It says, but he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. So guess what, man? The wicked are devising a plot, man, to cause many to fall and to mostly destroy the children of Israel. But at the end of the day, Yahweh Bashim Shah would disappoint them, man. Okay? And he will save his elect. Let's get back to the video.
Number 2 on the list is addressing the current high inflation, the low growth, and everything. And what they're going to do is they're going to blame Putin and the lockdowns and everything else instead of blaming the endless money printing. Number 3, they want to address the current industry headwinds in context of a new system of harnessing frontier technologies. And they're basically going to double down on their ESG and everything in terms of tracking people and the whole credit scoring thing. Number 4 is addressing the current social vulnerabilities in context of a new system for work, skills, and care. And the translation there is that personal sovereignty must be succeeded by the global government system, and that you're all going to have to use your passports and your central bank digital currencies, your CBDCs, to get anything. Number 5 is addressing the current geopolitical risk in terms of the context of a new system for dialogue. And it's basically saying that you're going to own nothing and you'll be happy. The same thing that they've been pushing this whole time. So they've got 5 key bullet points here that they're pushing at this agenda. And we'll stay on top of this. If we hear of anything else coming out of this, which we usually do, I'll continue to update. So follow me on Twitter for more. Join me for the live streams where I break stuff like this down further, and hit that subscribe button for more. It's been Dabu7. Much love.
So you see, so everything is a part of the beast system, man. Okay? The wicked want to oppress everyone and place them under this beast system of pure wickedness. To take that charagma and to be part of this system, man. See, Esau Edom thinks he's going to be able to perform his enterprise, right? But we just read in Job, the 5th chapter, that what? The Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai disappointed those the devices of the crafty. Okay? Let's get something real quick. Let's go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 10. Where is it? Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 28. And it says what? The hope of the righteous. The hope of the righteous shall be gladness. And why is that? Because what? We foresee of the evil and hide ourselves, man. We're hiding ourselves in that strong tower, right? Back to Psalms 91, the secret place of the Most High. This is why the scriptures tell us to measure the times diligently, man. Okay? But it says, but the years of the wicked shall be shortened. Going back to what it said in the book of Job, that the triumph of the wicked is yet before a moment. Okay, so Esau Edom thinks that he's going to be able to perform his agenda. But as a matter of fact, let's get something else. I think it's Jeremiah. I think it's Jeremiah 49. Give me 1 second. Let's go to Jeremiah 49. Beautiful, right here. Let's go to Jeremiah 49 and verse 16. This is what the Lord says about Esau Edom, man. It says, thy terribleness hath deceived thee. You see that? And the pride of thine heart, O thou dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, right? Esau Edom, also known as the caveman, right? That's why he calls himself the Caucasian. He comes from the Caucasus Mountains, okay? Mount Seir. It says, O that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill, though thou shouldest make thy nest as the eagle, as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith the Lord. And how's he going to do that? Also, Edom should be a desolation, right? Thermonuclear fire. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. Okay, so this is why the wicked are moving with great haste, man, because they know their time is up. All right. So us in this truth, we have to continue to pray to the Lord for protection. All right, because the wicked is in full gear. Let's get something real quick. Let's go to Psalms, the 17th chapter. I'll end off with that. Psalm 17 and verse 8. It says, keep me as the apple of thine eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wings. From the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about. They are enclosed in their own fat, with their mouth they speak proudly. They have no, Salaki, they have now compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bowing down to the earth. Like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. Arise, O Lord Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Okay, and Esau, Edom, the border of wickedness, Malachi 1 and 4, is the sword, the whipping stick. Okay? So we must pray constantly to the Lord, man, doing what's pleasing unto him so we can see salvation and taking heed to what the prophets are saying, man. See, 2/3, they're going to want to hearken when it's too late. And then when, all hell break loose, they're going to be like, man, those dudes on the corner, they were speaking truth, man. Oh, that's a spirit. Let's end off with this. Let's end off with that. Let's go to Ezekiel. Let's end off with that one, man. Let's go to Salakia. Let's go to Ezekiel. What was it? Ezekiel 33. Where is it? Oh, yep, beautiful right here. Ezekiel 33 and verse 33. Okay. And it says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will, right? The prophecies, okay, the tokens, okay? It says, then shall they, right? The heathen, right? The other nations, right? And also 2/3 was also considered heathen as well, okay? It says what? And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. All right, so I pray that you were edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachak Wadash. Again, all double honors to the elder apostles and to the elder bishops. Much respect to the mighty Gabarium and Howards and Hedges, and to the Gabarium, making videos of edification and salutations to the whole family less scattered abroad. Keep praying, okay? Keep pushing, and remain in the secret place of the Most High, because Esau, Edom, is in full gear. He's locked and loaded, and he's ready to come down with great wrath. Shalom.